After I took a ride on the Long Island Railroad into New York City, and I was going to a concert, and it's the city that never sleeps, and it always has something to offer at any time of night. You can always find what you're looking for, and I encountered this homeless man on the corner. He had one of those signs, I'll work for food kind of thing, and just the juxtaposition of this thriving city and this man that really just had nothing just struck me as being profoundly sad. And after the concert, I went home and I wrote this song. It's called Life is Hard. Standing on the avenue with a can and a handwritten sign saying, I will work for food. Yeah, just like you. With eyes to the side, mouths that wouldn't smile, the crowd just quietly passed him by. He started screaming out, my life is hard. My life is hard, no matter who you are. My life is hard. I know it's true, yeah, just like you. Yeah, you know it too. My life is hard, and so my your life must be hard too. Girl walking on the street, as lonely as can be, with nothing left to give and nothing left to eat, and with nowhere else to go, she said, I didn't know as bad has ever been before. Bad just keeps on getting more and more bad for me. With eyes to the side and mouths that wouldn't smile, the crowd just quietly passed her by, and she started screaming out, my life is hard. My life is hard, no matter who you are. My life is hard. And I know you see that it's hard for me. Yeah, I know you do. And that it's hard for you. That my life is hard. And so my your life must be hard too. Then I walked into the station and I was waiting for the train. That crowd was all around me. Going back, the screen was black, then flashed track 17, and we all ran down to platform 17, pushing and shoving on each other, and even down the stairs, and kept on going right up to the gap. That's where I stopped, and I just stood there. I was just standing there. I was just standing still. I was just standing still again on platform 17. Then I turned back and started swimming upstream, making my way back up to the avenue, way back to the street. That's where I saw about 1,000 people, about as far as I could see. Yeah, and I was still moving, and they all started screaming out after me. My My life is hard. My life is hard. No matter who you are. My life is hard. I know it's true. Yeah, just like you. Yeah, you know it too. My life is hard. And so your life must be hard too. Then I walked up to the man with the can and the handwritten sign. I said, how long has it been now? How long of a time? Well, he just looked at me. Man, well, he was just crazy. More than I'd ever seen. So I handed him a $20 bill and I turned to walk away. And he just stood there. He was just standing there. He was just standing still. And I said out loud to myself, how can this be? Man, that was all just too much for me. And then he took that $20 bill and he shook it in his hand, and his hand just shook again and shook again. And he said out loud, man, this is all just too much for me. How can this be? And he started screaming out after me. My life is hard. My life is hard. I don't know who you are, but my life is hard. And I know you see that it's hard for me. Yes, I know you do. But how hard that it must be for you. That my life is hard. So my your life must be hard too. He just stood there. He was just standing there. He was just standing still. He was just standing still again. Kept quietly passing by. The crowd just kept on quietly passing by. He said, my. Suddenly, then, there I was again. Platform 17, I was just waiting for the train. I just stood there. I was just standing there. I was just standing still. I was just standing still again on platform 17. Just waiting for the train. Yeah, that's just how long it's been. Since I've been looking for some change.